Right, so you've had now 2 subconscious surgery sessions.
Yeah.
And the first one was quite a prolific one for you, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
And, you know, because one challenge that people have is subconscious surgery is completely new, right? It's completely different than what anybody's really experienced before. That's kind of the feedback that I get from many. And to some degree, it can be quite scary.
Yeah.
So, you know, can you just kind of summarize in your own words, you know, what the experience was like?
Okay.
How did you feel during it? How did you feel after it? What did you get from it?
Okay. Well, my name's Liburd. I'm a complementary therapist, and I specialise in providing hypnotherapy services to my clients. I thought I knew a lot about the subconscious, and I initially came to see you, Adrian, because you were referred by a friend, a colleague of mine, another business partner, because I was interested, because I felt like I had certain blockages in my subconscious which I weren't fully aware of, and I just needed some help, some kind of direction in trying to unblock those blockages, as it were. For me, totally unaware of what you provided, what level of service you provided, but the techniques that you used, I felt they were safe, and I immediately trusted you. I was able to share with you my personal experiences, and by doing that, I found the sessions to be very cathartic in a way, because I was able to release a lot of what I would class as being blockages in my levels of energy within me, which I wasn't fully aware of before I came to see you. So in that respect, it's allowed me to think more clearly about myself, who I am, what my purpose is on this mortal coil, as it were, and given me more belief in what I've set out to do while I'm here on this world. So basically, I think, to be succinct, that's the most I've actually got out of the 2 sessions that I've had with you.
And you know, quite often it's actually a physical release, isn't it? You kind of feel a difference, and when we do the testing and we start getting out the language, you know, the accuracy of the descriptions of your feelings and the kind of the level of information that can be achieved through this process. You know, how do you feel about that? You know, how do you feel it reflects?
I mean, I enjoyed the probing, if for want of a better word. I like the questioning that you used to allow me to kind of access almost parts of my memory, which I'd somewhat, in some ways, put behind in my subconscious. So the questioning allowed me to think and kind of consider some of the things which were having an impact on my personal life, my professional life. So I found it quite easy, really. I had feelings of release. I just felt like I was releasing quite a lot. I could feel my body temperature increasing as well. I don't know, I just had loads of realisations. When you were questioning me, it kind of made me look back. It's almost like I was opening loads of doors and all these memories started coming flooding through, and it's like, well, why did that happen? And I started questioning why these things happen. So these 2 sessions have given me the opportunity to do all that. And I think for me, again, because of the services I provide in terms of getting my clients against their subconscious, it's greatly increased my knowledge and how I can actually help myself more and help other people as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, in that sharing.
Mm.
You know, and it's kind of, you know, strange coming from somebody that is in the industry, is a professional, who's, you know, very talented at what you do and helping people out in tremendous ways. I mean, we all do it in kind of different ways, but sometimes having that third party to kind of offer you a perspective that is subconscious, is below our awareness. Is kind of very eye-opening in itself, isn't it?
I mean, there were lots of triggers for me, especially ones around my upbringing, my relationship with my mother as well, and just by talking through those things made me understand more about how I can actually overcome these things, accept them, overcome them, and sort of move on.
You know, for me, you know, when I went through the process, and I don't know if you'll corroborate, it's like you get to know yourself on a more intimate level, don't you? Definitely,
yeah. Like I said, in a safe environment as well.
Yeah. Awesome. So if there was kind of people out there which were, kind of on the verge and a bit reticent and kind of wondering whether they should do it or not, is there anything that you'd say to them?
I would thoroughly encourage anybody who have any doubts about where they should be in life, and at the back of their mind they kind of question. But with something like subconscious surgery, it allows you to. It's almost like opening up a gateway for you, kind of to go down the path that you're supposed to be on, and to get to understand maybe some of the challenges that you have as well, and how you can cope with them more effectively. Mm-hmm. So yeah, anybody who's willing to go down that route, I would recommend they come and see you.
Awesome. And you yourself deal with a lot of you do a lot with not smoking and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
anxiety, stress, relaxation.
Yeah. So by the same token, if there's things like that you want to break, team up with you man as well.
Yeah, I'm willing. As Adrian said, I'm here to help. So if anyone would like to sort of look at and explore the services I deliver as well, I'd be more than welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.